The world right now hates Skip Bayless. And the reason they hate Skip Bayless, let's talk about it. You see Damar Hamlin, he is trending right now, and he is not trending for a good issue and a good situation. He plays for the Buffalo Bills, and I just found out today my nephew, that's only like 5 years old, he go to school with his younger brother. My nephew's watching the game and basically he's crying because he's watching it to support him because that's his friend brother playing, and he basically broke down and collapsed. He literally collapsed after tackling and possibly could be not longer here. So, why is people mad at Skip Bayless? Let's go to Skip Bayless' tweet that's possibly still up that haven't been deleted. Few of them. First one, he said, not exactly sure what happened to Damar Hamlin. Players on both teams are shaking. Ambulance out on the field, CPR ministered. Can't remember play being stopped for this length of time. Just said a prayer for him and his family. So he look, prayer for him and his family. And after that, he said, I seen so many horrific injuries suffered on football fields, yet I have never seen a reaction like this. In every other situation I witnessed or covered, the game always went on fairly. The attitude was, hey, that's football. For these players, it was different. Capital letters, different. And this is the one that's going viral. 79 million views. Look at his tweets. His tweets probably get 1 million views on average, few 100,000. He has got 70-something million because it ruffled some feathers. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of the game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. First, let's take the emotions out of it. Does Skip say anything wrong right here? Factually, the NFL haven't been in a situation like this. I said it in the last video, what do you do? Because how do you postpone this game? You got last game of the season next week. You got playoffs coming up. But I know for a fact you can't keep on playing. You can't keep on playing. You got to end the game. People they're checked out. You can't keep on playing. We don't know if this man is living still that's playing this game. The problem is the timing and the emotion. I get what Skip was trying to say, but buddy, it looks terrible. The same way you go on every single day and chastise and criticize players for their opinions and their actions, you have to be held accountable also. When you say players need to be suspended, Kyrie needs to be suspended, you need to be suspended for this tweet. And he replied, nothing is more important than that man's health. That was the point of my last tweet. I'm sorry if that was misunderstood, but his health is all that matters. Again, everything is irrelevant. I pray for him and will continue to. Oh, man. What's y'all thoughts in the comments about that? So, my thing is, number one, you didn't delete the tweet. You kept it up. You just said, hell, I know what I meant. It is what it is. But to Skip, I know he said he don't read any of his tweets. So somebody called him and told him, you're wrong. You're doing bad. So let's see the reaction of people. You got Dez Bryant. He said, oh, hell. There we go. Athletes, you see this B, F the money, F the endorsements, F this F lifestyle. It took the NFL entirely way too long for them to cancel the game. We are human athletes. We are no damn superheroes. I love y'all forever. We need us. Let's truly learn what it means. Prayer is high, Hamlin. Matt Barnes, Skip is a clown. Damn, Skip. So they're going in right there. Let's see what people are saying in the comments under this. You, Kendrick Perkins, you are a sick individual. Real talk. The real Revis. All you care about is football when Damar Hamlin's life is at risk. Coming from you, I expected more. This tweet is not. You of all people should know better, bro. Patrick Peterson, come on. There is still time for you to go on unpaid leave of absence and donate part of your salary towards his family and apologize. Because that's something Skip would say something outlandish as that. Come on, Skip. This is a life versus a game. I'm sorry, but this is the worst, your worst take ever. It's been 1 hour. You still not deleting this. I hope they fire you, bro, for even thinking of the game. Is very sad. The internet is going crazy. Let's see some reaction. I just seen Ryan Clark. He just said something. Let's see if we can go back to it, because I'm freestyling this video. So bear with me. Bear with me. And this is brother earlier this game with his freaking family. His family. Before the game starts. Remember, your family is there. And you talking about keep a game going? It's impossible to keep that game going. His vitals are back normal. They put him to sleep with a breathing. Man. Jesus, man. And for those that didn't see the video, because me, I don't like to watch stuff like that. I don't like that stuff in my spirit. But somebody ended up sending it to me, and it's not as bad. You know, it's him. He ended up tackling somebody. And people crazy. He ended up tackling somebody, and he got up, and he just fell right back down. Nope, we ain't about to do that. Okay, so let's see if we can find Ryan Clark. What he ended up saying. Let's go.
This is about Damar Hamlin. Mm-hmm. And it's about a young man at 24 years old that was living his dream, that a few hours ago was getting ready to play the biggest game of his NFL career, and there's probably nowhere else in the world he wanted to be. And now he fights for his life. And when Damar Hamlin falls to the turf, and when you see the medical staff rush to the field and both teams are on the field, you realize this isn't normal. You realize this isn't just football. And so many times in this game, and in our job as well, we use the cliches. You know, I'm ready to die for this. I'm willing to give my life for this. It's time to go to war. And I think sometimes we use those things so much, we forget that part of living this dream is putting your life at risk. And tonight, you know, we got to see a side of football that is extremely ugly, a side of football that no one ever wants to see or never wants to admit exists. When you see both teams on the field crying in that way, your first thought is Damar Hamlin. Yep. The second thought is his family. And this isn't about a football player, right? This is about a human. This is about a brother. This is about a son. This is about a friend. This is about someone who is loved by so many that you have to watch go through this. I dealt with this before, and I watched my teammates for days come to my hospital bed and just cry. I had them call me and tell me that they didn't think I was going to make it, and now this team has to deal with that, and they have no answers. Mm-hmm. And so the next time I think that we get upset at our favorite fantasy player, or we're upset that the guy on our team doesn't make the play, and we're saying he's worthless, and we're saying you get to make all this money, We should remember lives on the line to live their dream. And tonight, Damar Hamlin's dream became a nightmare for not only himself, but his family and his entire team.
That's well put by his brother. Man, Jesus, it's get emotional just seeing that. It's tough, man. It's honestly tough. What's y'all thoughts? What did Shannon Sharp say about this? Sorry, y'all, not be following porn stars on here too, so hey, don't judge me, judge your mama. Please keep Damar Hamlin and your family in your thoughts and prayers. NFL doesn't have a manual how to proceed with incidents like this. So what I want to see, how is the Hall of Famer? I forgot. Damn, my volume is up high. Sorry. The Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp is going to respond at work tomorrow. Skip already recently owned you and destroyed your credibility once he told you put your glasses on like you was a slave or something, and no apology. You didn't talk about it, anything, and now you are a previous athlete and your coworker said the hell with just play football. Who cares? Just play football. I want to see his energy tomorrow because it's not looking good. Skip might get canceled for this one. Shannon, you better act right. What's y'all thoughts in the comments?